Hello and welcome, friends. Welcome to another double unboxing. I've just returned from the post office with these boxes. I'm not so sure the content of the boxes, but let me start with what I guess it should be a little piece for my new bicycle. I will leave pictures on the screen with my new bike. Probably you know that I'm a biker, and I recently bought a interesting bike, and I will pay it in installments from a seller from I usually buy fountain pens, and I think that this pack is from him. I'm not so sure, but I will try to open it as good as I can. Actually, there is an address here. Let me see if it's from him. And yes, I believe it's from my friend. So you can see it's quite well wrapped, and I will use my vintage little knife. As you can see, quite nice. I bought it for €1 at a flea market. Okay. Well, I will try to open this pack as good as I can, guys. You can see it's quite well wrapped. I really don't want to ruin it, but yes. You see it has this protective material. Okay. Quite nice. It opens nice. And I recognize this material. This is definitely a pack from my friend. And if he's watching this video, I salute him. Okay. So another cut, and another cut here, and another one here. And this should be the last one. Okay. And this is the content. Let me try to take it out. Oh God, I need a little bit of force to open this. Okay, so as you see, this is empty. And now let me see what we have here. It should be a chain for my new bicycle. Yes, and it is quite heavy. As you can see, almost new, with double keys. This is a very safe way to tie your bike. So quite nice. It should take a long time for the thieves to cut this. So I believe that yes, this is it. This is the content. Well, guys, I paid for this around 50 lays, so around €10 or 10 American dollars. I think I did okay. And this was the first box. I will put this aside, guys. And now the second box. This should be interesting because it contains also a vintage should I say accessory in an office, but you will see it is a nice little thing. And let me see how I can open this box. I will try to preserve the box, but let me see how I can open it. Maybe I will open it from the bottom. Yes, so this is the bottom of the box. But actually, I think I will ruin the box because I gathered lots of boxes from my unboxings, and they don't particularly serve purpose to me, and they fill up all my space in my room. And this was a cardboard box. Let me see. I just want you to see the content of the box, so I will cut it from this part and I will show the content of this box. By the way, guys, all that you see in this box, it cost me around 100 lays, or the equivalent of €20 or approximately 20 American dollars. Let me cut it, guys, for you to see better. Oh God. Whoa, this is new, guys. So the seller surprised me this time. So I think that this is a part of the content. This is just a filling paper. This is the filling paper, and look, guys, what do we have here? Nice little treats. And another. Yes. And I think that this is the content of the box. This is just a simple wrapping paper. I will get rid of the box. Now let us see. What do we have in this box? I will start with the bonus elements. And let me see. Whoa, nice. It's an envelope, guys, from John Faber, producer of fountain pens from Germany, Nuremberg. I'm not so sure if it's related to Faber-Castell, but I recognize this logo with the two hammers. And we have something in this. Maybe it's a tube mine. I'm not so sure. Maybe it's a lead. Let me see. No, I think they are. Yes, it is a nib, a steel nib for a deep pen, and on it we have Meyer aluminum and the number Myers and Son. So beautiful envelope that contains this nib. So this is a bonus from the seller. He knows that I collect writing instruments, and I think that this is a nice gift from him. And here we have another bonuses. So this is a postcard from Communist Romania. It contains some Christmas decorations, as you can see, on this Christmas tree. And on the back, it is a date 1979. Okay. And yes, it's from someone that wishes a happy new year and wishes happy Christmas and a happy new year. So one here from 1979, guys. Another one, this is definitely also a communist postcard. This is the national car of Romania, the famous Dacia, which resembles a Renault 12. Actually, it was made after a Renault 12, but another postcard. And yes, it's from the seaside, from a lake called Tekirgyol. I will show you only the beautiful postcards. This, yes, another postcard. Another beautiful postcard with Santa Claus. Another postcard, also with Santa Claus, from the 1970s and the 1980s. This is quite nice. Let me see how I can open it. Whoa, this is a 3D one, so this is more special. With children that sing carols for Christmas. Quite nice. Okay, and this is an envelope. It's interesting. This is Communist Romania. They celebrate, I believe, 1943, 1964. So yes, Porțile de Fier. This is a large water dam in Romania. And what do we have here, guys? Whoa, a beautiful, beautiful map of Paris. So look here, Paris Metropolitan. I'm not so sure what year is this from. Let me zoom on it here. Depose, but no date. No date, guys. If we turn around this, we see a beautiful, beautiful commercial. Stylo House du Maison, La Maison du Stylo. And they sell Mont Blanc, Waterman, Eversharp, Gold Starry et Dakota Parker. Le Boulevard Italien, Paris. But I still can tell the date of it. It seems from the 1930s or the 1940s. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this simple telephone number. So when you see telephone number which is simple, we know that it is from the early 1930s. I'm not so sure, 1920s. Beautiful, beautiful commercial. I will leave it aside, guys. And now let us see the content of this bag. You will see it has lots of insignias and medals, and why not? I did not pay a large sum of money for them. I will try to present each and every one to you, so this will be quite a lengthy video. Of course, I don't know the meaning of all the symbols, but I will try to do my best. First of all, let me see how I can open them for you to see better. I need again my little knife, and I will try to open them as good as I can without damaging. Okay, so you can see flags, lots of insignias, quite nice. So this is the content. And let me tell you what I will do. I will put all of them on the right side, and after we see them, I will put them on the left side. So let me start with this. This should be the writing or the office, let's call it accessory. You will see what I'm talking about. I'm not so sure how yes, I will open it like this, because it seems like it's quite well wrapped. Let me see, maybe I can cut it. Yes, I can cut it through this part, and yes, now I can reveal a nice office accessory. I believe it's from the early 1910 or 1920. Yes, I'm talking about this. Well, guys, let me tell you what I paid for this first. It seems to be silver, and I paid 50 lays for it, or around 10 euros or 10 American dollars. So for this, half the price, and the other ones that you see here cost me another 10 euros, for a total of 20 euros, guys. Let me see what we have here. So this ring, yes, it bears here a hallmark, and this is a 925, so sterling silver. This is the body. It has two stains here. I'm not so sure. Maybe the silver is oxidated, and I think I should turn around this. Let me see. Let me zoom out. I'm not so sure how to operate it. Oh yes, by pushing it, you see here on this side we have well, interesting, guys. I'm not so sure how to operate this. So when I push it, it does like this. And maybe it is a mechanical pencil, and here it is the lead. But the person who sold me this showed me that It's like a letter opener. Maybe it has another function to it. I'm not so sure, guys. So if I press it, it does this. And maybe if I press it and try to turn it around, no. So quite strange, you can say, guys. Strange, strange, strange. I will do its review, but for the moment, I don't know how to operate it like this. So a nice, I should say, a mechanical pencil. I thought it was a little small letter opener, guys, because maybe I will leave you on the screen the initial pictures that the seller sent me. I'm not so sure how to operate. This is quite strange. Well, no problem, guys. Let me put this aside here. I'm not so sure what it is, guys. So it wasn't like like this, guys. It wasn't sufficient to push it. You have to pull out this using the gravity. Maybe it's a tool used for clocks. I don't know. I said initially to the seller that this might be a miniature letter opener. I thought that this was more like sharp, but I'm not so sure what these objects could be. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. Thank you, guys. And let me show you some medals I have here. This is definitely an insignia, and this is a communist leader. I'm not so sure who it is, but maybe it's Mao Zedong from China. You can see no engravings here. Nice red flag here and some industrial sites and the portrait of this gentleman. Yes, in Chinese characters. So I think that this is Mao Zedong from China. One of the insignias. Another one. Let me zoom on it, guys, for you to see. So 21/28 1986 specialite alde. I'm not so sure. This looks like the thorn, like the crown of Jesus Christ. I'm not so sure what it is, but the symbolistic to me is that. This is Michelin, the famous tire producer, French tire producer. Quite nice. And let me see what other insignias I have here. Let me show you this large one. So in Romania it's called Industrial Exposition from Japan. Quite nice, and this is the Japan flag. Nice. This seems to be like a metallic piece, and this is a Doric column, maybe a Greek motif. Is quite light. This is an interesting one, maybe handmade. It looks like a sticker, and we have here us or US, United States, I'm not so sure. Here, I think I had this when I was a child, and I hope I can take it out. Yes, this one. Progresul tehnologic și mediul înconjurător SUA. So, United States of America. This is from an exhibition, I think. It is a nice item. And I have here another communist star. Boys or a young girl's face, and this Soviet red star. This, I believe, is one of the Soviet cosmonauts, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Maybe Yuri Gagarin, I'm not so sure about this. I have one that I recognize. This is Lenin, and it is quite a beautiful insignia. Lenin. I have another one right here. And what do we have here? Polmot, Warsaw, Poland. So this is from Poland. Another pin, Fotografia SUA, so United States photography, maybe from another exhibition. Oh, I'm sorry, this is it. This is the insignia, and the other one, this, I'm not so sure what we have here. Zilina, maybe a logo from a town, maybe in Croatia. I'm not so sure. This is a letter, I believe, a K, or a piece of puzzle, I'm not so sure. And this is Bucharest, Poland, 1944-1974. It commemorates an event. Okay. This is DDR, Deutsche Demokratische Republik. So East Germany, guys. Quite nice. Let me see what we have here. Another one, and I love this. Look at this, guys. Fountain pens. Artele grafice în SUA. So, graphic arts in the United States of America. I love this logo. A beautiful, beautiful logo of a fountain pen nib. Quite nice, guys. Let me move on. This I believe is from Moscow, if I'm not mistaken, from the Red Square. Of course, I don't know to read in Russian, but it is what it is. Another one which has Lenin on it, and something like a trumpet and a percussion, so maybe from a musician event, I'm not so sure. Maybe from a musical event, I'm not so sure. This is another German one. I recognize this logo, and it's written on it München. Like, nice. Another one, and it's from another exhibition, the Technic exhibition of the Federal Republic of Germany from 1965. And of course, the Federal Republic of Germany was the western part of Germany. I have quite a nice two-piece one. Let me zoom on it. And here we have like a cow and a person that milks that cow. Maybe a distinction from old Soviet Union in agriculture. Okay. And I have another insignia here. On the back we have Product ID, so I believe also from Germany. And look at this wonderful piece. LVSO form. I like this a lot, guys. Look at it. Quite nice. Another one here, and I believe a Russian cosmonaut. I think it's Yuri Gagarin. Maybe I'm mistaken, but nothing written on the back of it. Okay. Here, what do we have here, guys? Another Russian insignia from the town of Leningrad, the old St. Petersburg, if I'm not mistaken. Another communist one, and Lenin. Look at it. Nice. Another one, and here we have 1933-1958. Something from Moscow, I believe. Maybe a factory. I have another one here from Moscow. You see this star. Another interesting one, but this I don't know where it is. I don't recognize it. Some pins for your jacket, and I have two of them. Let me zoom on the first one for you guys to see. So this is from the Olympics. And this quite an interesting logo. It's a T and a P, I think. Yes. Another one right here, and this maybe it's Stalin or a writer. I'm not so sure. It's a guy with a mustache, as you saw. This may be from an airline. There are two seagulls. Quite nice. And bear with me, guys. This is a W or an M and the 75. I'm not so sure where it came from. And another one, also 75. I have this one, and this is something from Germany based on the characters, a lion. I have another insignia, quite nice. I suspect also from Soviet Union. I have this one, OCPA, and this is the flag of the Soviet Union, and this is the flag of Romania. Okay. I have another large one, as you can see, and I have several others. So this is 40. Interesting, but I don't know the provenance. I have here also a aeronautical team. Here we have a plane and some dates: 1923, 1963. So celebrating 40 years of aviation, or maybe an airport, I'm not so sure. This, guys, this is rather beautiful, as you can see. And on the back we have 1968 and some Chinese characters. Maybe you can translate them for me. I will try to use Google Translate. I hope that it can tell me what is the symbolistic of this insignia. Okay, guys, let me see here. I will zoom on it and I will leave it zoom. The town of Paris, quite nice. La Fleur de Lille and sheep, quite nice. And another one, Juventud, maybe from Juventus, the famous soccer team. I'm not so sure. Another one, and I'm not so sure about those characters. Maybe also Soviet Union. It appears to be a monastery over there. And here also some Cyrillic characters which I don't understand. Here Motorpal. Here another one. And it appears to be, no, well, I thought it was a submarine. Something naval here, a naval team. I have also this one in tourist Moscow. So a badge with a red flag. Maybe you received this as a tourist when you visited Moscow. I'm not so sure, during communist time. Another pin with Lenin. Another pin with a famous Soviet astronaut, I believe, or cosmonaut. They called him cosmonaut. An interesting one, you can see, with different shades, quite nice. Another one for the jacket, Tartu. Another one here, and Israel, quite nice Israel. This is nice, a nice little insignia. Let me see. Here another interesting Soviet one. And I'm done to the last ones. So 50 years of Soviet Union, I think. Here Proreco, Genoa, so interesting. An Italian piece. And let me see the other one, this one. Whoa, look at this. Quite nice, nice. Of course, I don't know how to read it, but it seems to be from K-pop. I'm not so sure. Okay. A beautiful one. 1865, 1965, so from 1965. It appears to be the summit of a mountain. Another one with a marine theme. You can see a large ship here. Nice one. Another one with some American symbols, I believe. United States of America, USA. Jama, Vilnius. Whoa, quite a nice collection I bought, guys, for only 10 euros. Moscow, and two seagulls again. And this one is Lenin. And this one is Österreich, so Austria. And this one is something related to the space program in Russia or in the Soviet Union. Another Soviet Union one with the date 1961. Another one, Zilina. Nice. And now, guys, I'm done to the last three. So, Social Muzert. Maybe this is a Hungarian one, and this is the flag of Hungary. And Zilina again, and this is the last one, guys, of the pack. It appears we have an Arabic one for a soccer team, so sports related sign. This was, guys, my long unboxing. Those are the insignias that I bought. This is the interesting silver instrument and other bonuses, and of course this large and heavy security for my new bicycle. Tell me what you think about this video, guys. I hope you found it interesting. I'm sorry it took so long of your time, but I hope you will have a wonderful day wherever you are. I will see you again at the next episode. Till then, bye bye. Stay safe, lots of health, and God bless you all, my friends.